about love. Like you and me all night, and let's talk about love.
Well, I say it every single week, but that officially was the very last ultrasound scan we will have with this pregnancy. Done.
And it was terrifying.
But why was it terrifying?
Guys, you're not going to believe the wait. Comment down below your guesses, guys, and don't be like scared to be over generous with this weight. Oh my God.
Sarah's terrified. Anyway guys, what's up? Good morning. We're just out of our scan, as you guys know. In Leeds right now. It's a bit of a cloudy, bit of a cold day today, but it was really nice. Last time we've seen him before, we actually see him maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Sarah's got a midwife's appointment later today.
And she's having the stretch and sweep. She's decided.
She's having a stretch and sweep. So, you know, we'll get a plan later today about when we might actually see him and all that sort of stuff. I'm not sure what we're going to do right now. I want to go get some new trainers because my trainers are falling to bits.
What is that all about?
What, man?
The size of it.
It looks cool. It's all good. Just get used to it because you're never going to see it again soon. That's it. Almost over with. Anyway, I think we're going to go trainer shopping. But right now, first of all, we need to go find a coffee shop because I need a chai latte. I missed out on the way.
I need to bring my blood pressure down. Guys, oh my gosh, it's not even funny. Can I get a C-section?
Probably not.
I'm joking.
Sarah's absolutely buzzing right now because this place we've just come to has got an M&S food hall. The sushi from here is amazing, so we're gonna go check it out. Maybe get some sushi for lunch before we get a chai latte. Oh, I'm all good. They do have some snack packs. These are good for me. A little bit of tuna, a little bit of veg and whatnot.
Just get
no
two,
prawns, which is what I want. Yeah, get 2 of those, that's a good idea. I shouldn't have walked past the bakery. These cheesy scones and these cheese twists, they look incredible. M&S has got too much nice food in there. I could have bought a lot of stuff in there. Mostly cookies.
For girls.
Yeah, they're so sweet.
Isla especially. Well, in fact, Isabel, she loves Percy Pigs.
Yeah, she does,
I
man.
love those.
She does. But there's way too many nice things in there, so it's a good job we came out.
I'm not taking the biscuits to Costa, so...
Yeah.
No.
Biscuits with chai latte, right?
No!
I'm only joking. Anyway, we're going for a chai latte right now because, and only because, well, obviously, don't need a reason to have a chai latte, do I? But mostly because every single Tuesday when we go for these scans, I'm always like, we need to get out nice and early so we can stop at Starbucks on the way, get a Costa, get a chai latte to go and enjoy it on the way and have it through the scan and can be enjoying a nice bit of chai whilst I'm watching the baby and that.
It never does it.
But we always end up leaving the house too late, never have enough time. This morning, we got out perfect. We were ready to go at 10 to 10. Our appointment was at 20 to 11, 10:40. And then we had to let Prinny out for a wee before we left.
And the grass was wet.
That mutt took 20 minutes to wee. She's so prissy about grass when she's like tiptoeing over it. She won't wee on it whatsoever. So if she's weeding the house when we get back, she'll be in big trouble. But she made me miss my chai latte this morning, so we're making up for it now. Oh, man, this is so good.
And I'm realising the profit people make on selling tea.
Sarah's trying to convince me we need to sell cups of tea.
It costs £1
Oh,
for...
she's going off again.
It costs £1 for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
They only give you a tea bag.
Yeah.
You can get 280 tea bags for
Yeah.
£3.
Yeah.
So for £3, you sell each tea bag for £1.
Yeah.
You get back £280.
Yeah.
What about that for a profit?
Yeah.
We need to sell
Let's put it on
teas.
the iPhone store. Should we put cups of tea on? What are you saying? Sarah's about to tell you something profound, guys. Pay attention.
No, I'm not. I'm just explaining something. Every time I get sushi, I have eaten it quite a lot this pregnancy. Every time I get it, I always get inundated with emails from some of you guys saying, you can't eat sushi when you're pregnant. So I just wanted to say that you actually can eat sushi when you're pregnant. It's perfectly safe to eat.
Facts
Go
by
on,
Sarah
chirping.
Ingham.
Go on.
Facts by Sarah Ingham.
You're all about the chirping today, aren't you? You can eat sushi when you're pregnant, and not only that, but, so as you can see there, contains no raw fish. So if anybody's craving sushi and they just want it and they think they can't when they're pregnant, you can do it. Enjoy that sushi.
That was super, super nice, but now we're going into...
You're leaving that in.
Y'all won't have seen that because obviously the camera's on my face, but I just tripped over the curb, trying to be cool. We're going into sportsdirect.com, UK's #1. Yeah. I need some trainers, guys. Badly need some trainers, so I'm after a new pair today.
Adidas.
Yeah, they're nice.
Green.
But no.
Why not?
Not for me, thank you very much. The only problem is with trainers, I have no clue. Literally no clue about what I'm really looking for. And there's so many to choose from, it's ridiculous.
Chris is literally... He literally has to look at absolutely everything. Make sure he goes up and down every single aisle. He just found some really nice Nike ones and I was like, yeah, go get them. He's like, they're definitely the right ones. They're really nice, they're comfortable. I was like, yeah, they're really nice. And then he goes, they're definitely better than these on my feet, aren't they? And I was like, yeah, they definitely are. And he goes, I'm still gonna wash these though and keep them. I'm like, no, you're not. They're ready for the bin, they're like falling apart. He's like, don't be tight on them. Don't be tight on his old ruined trainers. Anyway, he's decided he wants to go and look at clothes now, so I'm sat on this bench, patiently waiting.
There we go, all done, and the best bit about them is they were straight from the sale rail bargain. Well happy with them and they're so comfortable to walk in. Anyway, Sarah's just gone over to Next to go pick up an order that she made a while ago. I'm going to go drive the car over there just because I'm a good husband and pick her up.
So me and Chris went back home, had a quick cup of tea and play with Prinny. Chris is still at home catching up on some emails and things like that. And I have just driven myself up to my 41-week midwife appointment. You wouldn't necessarily get a 41-week midwife appointment. I think the only reason I've got one is because last week when I was offered the stretch and sweep, I declined it, and I declined it just because I was only 1 day overdue, wasn't in a rush to get the baby out. It was a super duper hot day and I was just so hot and bothered and I just didn't want anybody faffing around. So I declined it last week after the estimated wait. Today, I deeply regret that. So I'm going to be having the stretch and sweep today and I'm absolutely terrified. I don't know why, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I had it with all 3 girls. I know I've definitely had one before, I can't remember who with, but I know that I felt like it hurt. I can't remember if I'm getting that mixed up with something else. Anyway, I'm about to go in there now, have that done, and I'll see you guys when I come back out. Oh my goodness, I've literally just remembered why I declined a stretch and sweep last week. Uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys, I must be a baby because that was awful, literally awful. She did say that it was quite difficult to reach because my cervix is off to the right or something like that, but she did manage to do it successfully and she said that my cervix is still quite long but she managed to feel the baby's head, which freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, I'm so glad that's over with. Fingers crossed it does something to help get this little one moving. Isla just got home from school. She got herself changed and washed her hands and she's in a very good mood tonight for 2 reasons. The first one being...
So, I got a penny? Percy and Penny.
Yeah?
And then Percy and Penny biscuits and a little orange flavoured Casper cotton candy.
Popping candy.
I mean, yeah.
Cotton candy. And then the second reason is a reason I've actually not told you guys yet because I forgot. I don't know how I forgot. But my induction day has officially been moved and now I'm going to be induced, if I haven't already gone into labour by this point, not on Sunday, but on
Friday!
Yay!
I put these 2 together and Percy, Penny.
So I forgot to tell you guys this when I came out of the midwife appointment that I had this afternoon, just because I was too traumatised from that stretch and sweep, but they actually said that 10 days overdue is the longest they allow you to go in Leeds, or the longest they would like you to go, and so they offer an induction from 10 days overdue, which is actually this Friday.
These are so nice.
Do you like that? Mm-hmm. So I'm actually really glad because number one, I didn't want to spend a Mother's Day in labour. Like, I can't think of anything worse. Obviously, I'd get a great gift at the end of it, but I just didn't want to spend Mother's Day in labour. Also, Sunday, it's kind of not a great day with school and things like that on Monday. But Friday is brilliant because we get to go in the morning when you girls are at school, and then we've got our weekend together.
Yeah.
So it's perfect and way better than on Sunday. So guys, I've just got home from school and I've actually just got into my dance kit because I'm about to head and go to dance. And I think everyone's going to be loving me because I'm going to bring a cake to dance. Because tonight I thought that I'd have dinner there, so I brought a bit of cake for me and my friends to share. Oh! Me and the girls also have been really excited when we came home because we heard about Mum's stretch and sweep which she had today, and we all have bets that it's going to happen tonight, that Mum's going to have the baby tonight, and we're all a little bit nervous but also really excited.
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know. No, actually, I do think it's going to come tonight. I 100% do.
Yeah.
That's my gut feeling is we're going to have a baby tonight.
Yeah. Well, Dad keeps on saying I don't think I'm going to get that lucky to go skating tomorrow because we'll have a baby. So that's why Dad thinks that.
No. I've got a filming session booked in tomorrow on the blades. And I know that once the baby's here, I'm going to have to be taking a little bit of time off of that because, you know, it's going to be a busy time.
Yeah.
So I have got a session booked tomorrow, so hopefully I'm going to get to that.
Yeah.
And then the baby can come after then, that's all good. Okay, so I just took Isabel off to dance and I've come home, and what are we doing, Esme, right now?
Skating!
Yeah! What's up, boo?
Do you know this? I got a Build-A-Bear roller skate.
Yeah.
Got a bubble, put my doggy on it and watch. You get mine though.
Even Isla and Esme's dogs are coming skating tonight. This is going to be a big night, Esme.
Mine's a little
big
pug.
session. You ready for it?
Mine's called Fluffy.
Fluffy? Oh my gosh, Esme, yours has even got a beanie on.
Yeah, and it's got an outfit
A
on.
pizza beanie.
Oops, keeps coming off.
That's a cool little
Yeah,
pug.
he's got a pizza beanie.
So we just had some delicious sausage, peas, mash and Yorkshire puddings for dinner, and it was so good. And now these two are tucking in as quickly as they possibly can with each other to a chocolate cake that we got the other night from the little pub we went to. And we warmed it up. So does it taste delicious?
Oh yeah.
I've got this for Prinny. Which one of you guys sent? A jumbo. Has she ever had one of these before?
No.
I think she has. I got you a jumbo. It's almost as big as you, Prinny. Now, I'm going to put it on the floor. Stay. My gosh, look at the size of that. Stay. 1 ba-bum. 2 ba-bum. 3.
Yum, yum, man.
That'll clean them teeth.
They're good.
That will clean them teeth. She's straight outside. She's like, see ya. Hey guys, I've just got back from dance and Mum has actually just finished up doing my hair in French plaits. I absolutely love French plaits. They're my favourite hairstyle. If you also like French plaits, comment down below, and if not, comment down below which hairstyle you do like. Anyway, now my nice French plaits are done, I'm going to go and get ready for bed.
So guys, everyone in the house is pretty much getting ready for bed. We've got these two right now watching Matilda, which is probably what you would find them watching most nights at the minute because they're kind of obsessed with Matilda. So earlier on today we were talking about how we were a little bit worried, or Sarah was worried, about the weight of the baby. Not in like a worried like there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong whatsoever. Just for the fact that she's only ever given birth to like small 6-pound babies. And this baby right now is estimated weighing, well, they did 2 weights today. So one of them, the first one, our consultant thought that it was maybe slightly inaccurate just because of where the baby's engaged and how the measurements, you can't take exactly perfect accurate measurements at this stage where the baby was engaged and stuff like that. So at first the measurement came in at just over 9 pounds. Sarah's only ever given birth to babies that are like 6 pounds 14. Isabel was 7'4" actually, but that's the biggest. So then we did a second measurement, and the second measurement came in at about 8 pounds 10. So that's just an estimated weight. Like, it doesn't mean to say that when he comes out it's going to be that weight, but our consultant said probably due to her experience, and she's very experienced, that she would estimate in about the early 8s. So the early 8s-ish. So he's a lot bigger than the girls ever were. Obviously there's nothing wrong with a 9 or a 10 pound baby. It's good, healthy weight. It's just that Sarah's never given birth to a baby more than 6 or 7 pounds. So she's a little bit nervous because of that. Comment below if you got that right or near that right. But right now, we're all just getting ready for bed because Sarah's actually in bed right now, and she's been getting pain and tightenings. Don't know whether it's contractions or what it is, but she's been getting pain and tightenings for the last hour and a half or so. The girls are all really buzzing and hope that it's the real thing. But we're all going to get a bit of an early night right now and get off to bed just in case. So at least we can get a little bit of sleep just in case it happens tonight. I have got a very strong feeling that it is going to happen tonight. And I'm probably basing that solely on the stretch and sweep today. But I don't know. I've just got a feeling.
I think the stretch and sweep.
I've just got a feeling. Put it this way, I would be very surprised if we come back tomorrow night at 5 and we don't have a baby announcement. I'll be very surprised. But on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, girls. What we're saying, a big thumbs up if you're excited for baby news. If you're excited for baby news, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Be quiet, Siri full. If you're excited for baby news, give us a big thumbs up. And we'll see you all tomorrow night at 5 p.m. What are we saying, girls? Good night.